Hey guys, and welcome to Sofi's Fitness. Today we're going to do a full body deep stretch class to help you to release those muscles. You won't need any equipment or props, just your mat. And when you're ready, let's start. Okay guys, so we are going to start in the standing position. Take a wider stand and let's circle the head all the way around. Just a few to each side. Reverse. And up. Great. Now let's bring the arm and take the head to one side and feel the stretch in the neck. And up. Let's switch to the other side. Great to release any tension from the neck. And back to your center. Great. Now let's take one arm and bring it across and pull it in with the other arm. Let's hold it in. Stretching out the shoulder. And switch to the other side. Let's release. Now bring both of the arms behind, interlace the fingers, push the chest out and look up. And release. Great. Now let's bring the opposite arm and lean to the side. Nice side stretch. Come on up and other side. And come on up. And this time taking a wider stand if you feel like. We're going to come down all the way with the upper body, keeping a straight back and touch the floor. If you want to make it easier, bring your legs out more. If you want to make it harder for yourself, then bring the legs in more. And now from here, let's drop the upper body and the head all the way down, stretching out those hamstrings and getting closer and closer with your head towards the floor. And now let's come to one side and just lean towards that right leg. Great, back to the center and let's go to the other side. And back to center. Now from here both hands are on the mat, and from here we are going to bend the right knee and come down as far as you can. Both feet are facing to the front, stretching out the outer hip and the inner thigh. Great. And now we are going to turn towards that bent leg. Turn your whole body into a lunge position. Now in this position, make sure that your knee doesn't pass the toes. So this is a nice one line. And just hold it here for a couple of seconds. And now for the next one, we're going to drop the knee down. You can keep your feet tucked in or you can release it. And let's bring the upper body up. And from here you can bring your arms onto the thigh and come forward, stretching out our hip flexors. Great. And now from here we're going to bring both of our arms down onto the floor and come back, extend back into a half split position. Try to keep both of your arms on the floor, but you can keep it on the leg as well. And make sure if your right leg is forward, you're pulling the right hip back and the left hip a bit forward, so squaring your hips as much out as you can, and you can drop the upper body down. Nice deep stretch for the hamstrings. Great, and now from here, come on forward again into a lunge position, but this time taking your leg further out to the side. Both arms are inside of the leg. Again, tuck the toes or release into a lizard pose. And if it's too easy for you, you can bend from the elbow, come on down towards the floor even more. Or if it's accessible for you, come on down onto the elbows. Just hold. And let's release. Great. Now bring back the leg to the center of the mat. Tuck your toes back to the lunge and just turn back to your side lunge where we were, and we're just going to switch to the other side. First do your side lunge. And now let's turn into your lunge, high lunge. Hold it here for a couple of seconds. And then let's release into a low lunge position, and you can come on up with the upper body. Keep the toes tucked in or let them go. It's up to you. Both arms can be on the thighs, and let's release into the posture. And now let's release both arms onto the floor and extend the back. Extend that front leg out. Again, if your left leg is forward, pulling the left hip back, right hip forward, squaring the hips, and coming down with the upper body. And you will notice that one side is much tighter than the other. If it is, just take some deep breaths in and hold. And come on forward again into your lunge and take the foot out to the side of the mat, both arms on the inside of the leg, and from here you can bend from the elbows, bring the chest towards the floor, or even come on down onto the elbows if it's accessible for you. And let's release, come on up, great, bring the leg back, come on up into your lunge, and from here just bring that leg back into your plank position, drop the knees and sit back into your child's pose. Giving a nice stretch to the lower back and the upper back and the shoulders. And now from here, let's come on up onto your hands and knees. And from here, we're going to inhale and arch the back, look up. And exhale, round the back, chin down. Inhale, arch and look up. And exhale, round and chin down. One more time. And exhale out. Great. Coming back to neutral, and from here we're going to go deeper into the shoulders and the strap and the chest. We're going to extend our arms further towards the front of the mat, And from here we're going to drop down our chest all the way towards the mat. And you have two options. You can keep looking forward, that's going to be more intense, and you can drop your head down all the way onto the floor. Great, breathing in and out deeply. And now let's release. Come on forward onto your belly, up onto the elbows, extend up, shoulders away from the ears. Great, and from here let's drop down all the way onto our chest as well. We're going to bring in one leg and pull it in to stretch out our quads. Make sure that both hip bones here are on the floor and grounded, and you're not leaning to the side. And release. Other side. And let it go. Great. Now from here, take both arms next to your body to the side, and we are going to extend further up into a cobra position. You can have slight bend in the elbows, or you can extend all the way up and look up. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And let's release. Great. And sit back onto your child's pose one more time. Just release any tension. And now from here, come on up, and we are going to sit down and sit cross-legged. And from here we're going to take one arm behind the head, and we're going to push it down with the other arm. Great. And let's release, other side. And release. Great. And we're going to do one last stretch, sitting cross-legged, and we're going to come forward with both of the arms, walk them as far as you can, and from there drop your head and upper body down. You might feel nice stretch in the lower back and the glutes on the side. Right, now from here let's take one arm towards the side and follow it with the other arm, so you're reaching to one side. Great, other side, same thing. Let's release it back to center. Try to go a bit further than before. And from here, walk your arms back and sit all the way up. Great. And let's take a deep breath in Arms up and exhale out. And one more time. And exhale out. Great. And well done, guys, you're done for today. I hope you had a great stretch and enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel to see more workout videos and stretch videos as well, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.